Hello, hello, hello. Why did my camera go out? I love technology. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. This is going to be day 2 of trying to climb the Master Duel ladder with a brand new account. Hopefully this goes better than last time. Oh, nice. Rewards. Yippee! I did a little bit of practicing off stream, so I'm not doing everything live, but I thought me floundering around some combos for hours on end wouldn't be super entertaining to watch, so I wanted to get at least a little competent with the deck before starting today. Why is this not counting as logging in? Interesting. But I didn't do much on the ladder, mostly just like I got up to like the middle of bronze. Oh, I did want to do this on stream though. I did clear my proficiency test for level 2 or level 3. You know, getting crazy now. So the following does not belong to the battle phase steps: damage step, attack step, end step, battle step. I feel like it's the end step, right? You're telling me attack step and attack declaration are not the same thing? Level of the monster, that's 7 or above. Okay, but when I was a kid, I also thought that it took 3 tributes to summon a level 10. That is a Divine Beast. Celestial Phantom, that's a new one. Pyroxian, the warriors in solo mode, which the following opponents did the Gem Knights face. I actually don't know this one. Laval? Hey! Said to be the key to Karakuri. I'm gonna say Gearbox. That looks important. 4 out of 5, let's go. We are passing with flying colors. No C's get degrees around here. Tribute summon a monster. I cannot do that in this deck. Unless I want to tribute summon Nibiru. Also, I hope everyone is excited about the new Yubel pack. I think this is exciting for people that want to play Yubel. I think Yubel is very annoying to fight. There was something. Yeah, we get a free poll here. Ooh, an Ultra. Can always use more UR Dust since we had that abysmal pulling last time. Gate Guardians combined. You love to see it. Okay, but this is... I'm a little upset about this new selection pack. So, first of all, since when do they do selection packs that are only like reprints? That are only old cards? Is that something that's always been going on and I just never noticed? But This is like Raid Raptors, the Super Dreadnoughts. It's like an Xyz focused pack. But why did they not put in the new Raid Raptor cards when they made this pack? Am I crazy? Like, this would be the perfect opportunity to release the new Raid Raptor support, and they're just not doing it. Part of me wants to go into this just so I have the Raid Raptor cards for when they do release the new support. But like, I don't know. It was just so strange to me. Also, we have the blue-blooded Oni. Go for the longest FTK ever. Excuse me. Is there anything else we can do while we're here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else, any more like free goodies. Oh, we do have this free pack. Ooh, another Ultra. Oh. I'm actually not sure if I want to turn that one into dust, because that's like genuinely a good card. Like, that's a good staple. I don't think I'll ever use it. I don't have any decks that would use rank 8s. Interesting. I may end up buying the Lightheart mate because he's just adorable. All right, it's enough goofing off. Let's get to the games. Hopefully, I'm gonna make it my goal to get to gold today. I think that's pretty reasonable. We will be going first. This technically gets us there. Yes, this gets us there. I actually wrote down all of my combos. That way I stop getting caught not knowing what I'm doing. Fun set scales, inventory, special summon out Cellatrice. So we'll go Cellatrice. And she does not get her effect because she must be normal or pendulum summoned, which is interesting. Oh, I can Trippy Summon Driver in this deck. That's how we're gonna get that achievement. Artemis, and then add her back to hand. And now we normal summon. Effect. We always add Skelta, right? Yes. I think we go Skelta and then Skelta for field spell, if I remember correctly. I think normal Skelta, Skelta, add field spell, add the dark one, or the light one rather. Always forget their attributes are opposite of what they look like. We add the mono. And then we pendulum summon. And then this lets us banish the Skelta from our graveyard. And that lets us get Versare. And then this should get us our last counter. And then we can send the trap. And what's kind of funny is these say one effect monster. So we can actually use Artemis. I think this is the first time we've actually pulled off full combo correctly on stream. Let's go. I really should put the Psyframe link in here because it has come up like 4 or 5 times. Wow. Incredible. I'm so happy. The one time I actually managed to go full combo and they just have the perfect board breaker for it. That's awesome. That's a pretty incredible draw, not gonna lie. We'll take 1,000. That's actually gonna trigger our guy. So now we can just summon it again. That's so funny. Oh my god, and when they trigger on summon, I'm gonna be able to use Gamma. That's awesome. Oh. Yes. That is how that works. That's so funny. I love Gamma. I'm definitely putting the link in. And, oh, you can only summon those once per turn. I mean, IP is still not bad to link into. But we should be able to get enough resources to trigger... what is the... One day I'll learn the names of these cards. Angelo. So let's go Invitare. Right now, we just need to gain as much life points as we can. I will return Skullmeister to the deck. Those are some pretty good draws, I must say. Sure, why not? We're literally just trying to get as many life-gaining activations as we can. So now, go into her. And I believe this should be enough for lethal. Yo, what's up, Phantom of You Bell? You're looking for a fun, weak archetype? How weak are we talking? Because I can give you some really terrible decks. Weaker than Blue Eyes. You could go for like Magical Muskets. Magical Muskets are pretty interesting and they're pretty fun to play. Trying to think of one decks that would be fun to fight against. TCG Blue Eye Structure, gotcha. In that case, I don't even know what I want to discard. We don't even need to discard. Interesting. Magical Muskets would be good. Maybe something like, oh, what's the name? I can't think of the name right now. It's the scale ones, where each one's a different musical note, and they, like, their level and their pendulum scale all corresponds to, like, a specific note. No, that was not the button I meant to press. Oh well, I guess that's the same thing. I wasn't thinking weather painters. I was thinking of, God, why can I not remember their names? Oh, this is gonna bug me now. Ash, yeah, that's a pretty good Ash. I think this is actually the play, unfortunately. We're just too good. We are just the most skillful players out here. We will get Invitare. You could always do like Gen X, but like pre-modern support Gen X. Or like Flamvel. Honestly, even post-support Gen X. But if he's just playing the like the Blue Eye Structure, then you can just combo for infinity. Let's go Spanish Skelta. We've used Invitare. Use that. We will just add this to hand. That way we can use it twice. Oh yeah, Pure Charmers would be good. Let's go gambling. Oh, we got both, two of them things. Unfortunately, did not get everything we needed. But we did get enough for plan B. And we have both the traps in hand. So we'll actually be able to use them on their turn. Oh, what about a Gaia deck? Gaia has plays and like consistency, but its overall power level is still pretty low. How makes a very good point. You could just do like one of the Egyptian god structures. If I understand this field spell correctly, the pendulum's, when it gets a third resonance counter placed on it, I can steal a monster. Speaking of blue eyes, how could they possibly have 3 traps to set in blue eyes? Also, shout out to Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon getting reprinted. That card used to be like a $30 or $40 card or something for no reason. Like, that card is not that good. It just only ever had one printing. Can't wait for him to summon this and then to read Baguska. At least one of those is a battle trap, 100%. What's really funny though is I can steal this if I activate the trap. So we do want to use this in the end phase. They always put their best traps in the middle. What was it? The ultimate creature. And then we can steal the blue eyes. It can attack. Important to note. Oh. It's just until the end phase. Oops. That's really funny. Take 500, negate the effect of one monster. Well, fortunately, we'll be able to trigger this twice and take out at least one more of the traps. And I'll be able to take blue eyes again. What is this? True Light? Opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragon in your monster zone with card effects. If this face-up card is sent to the spell or trap zone to the graveyard, destroy all monsters you control. Only activate one of these effects. Special summon one Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard. Set one spell trap directly from your deck that mentions Blue Eyes. So let me just make sure this destroys all of their monsters. Honey, you're not making it to the next turn. I'm sorry to say. No, I'm not. That was a lie. I always forget about that. You can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls until the end of this turn. I mean, did I activate the effect? No, I did not. Just making sure I wasn't being dumb. I'm still being dumb. I didn't switch Bagooska. Wow, I really managed to throw this in every way that I possibly could. And this is just the end of the game. And we know that set card is Chaos Form. Finish him, Zaboomafoo. That is the only thing I will ever call this card. We did it, guys! We beat Blue Eyes! Yeah! Let's see where we're at with like gems and stuff. Oh wow. That's a lot more than I thought. Clink, 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 clink. So, from last time, because this isn't the main way we want to play the deck, we had to cut a lot of stuff. Let me see. There's anything else I can get rid of. I don't think we need Gate Guardian combined. Realistically, we're never playing Hope Harbinger. And that's it. Wow, I thought I pulled more URs than that. Get some of these extras out of the way while I can. We actually don't have as much extra stuff as I thought we did. That will complete our playset of Nibiru at least. Now the question is, what pack do we go into to spend our gems? Or we could do one imperm and one cross out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the new pack to try and pull Typhon. I think that's what we're doing. Wow. Well, off to a good start, I guess. Can we do it in one pack? Let's get it in one pack. Come on. Let's see it. That is a very fun card. Very toxic card. Basically used to search Secret Village of the Spellcaster in Pendulum combos and just lock your opponent out of spells. But from what I understand, it's really good with the new Magispector stuff. Oh, another one? Maybe. Let's go! Ah, I never get the stuff that I want. I mean, remember last time we spent 9,000 gems and pulled one of the Valmonica URs that we wanted, and then we just got this one on the first try. That is insane. Honestly then, I think I'm just gonna go through the rest of the special packs, see how, just to open as many packs as I can and try to get as many URs as I can so I can get some more dust. Exactly one Centurion card on your first pull. Yeah, that's usually the case. This is a pack after my own heart, though. I do really like the Ogdoadics, and I really like the Magispector stuff. So they don't have all of the... they don't have all of the new Centurion stuff, though, right? It's basically just like first wave. Alright, let's do the special packs now. They've got everything except the second tuner. Okay. Gotcha. That's cool then. Because, like, I know for Valmonica, they don't have a lot of the stuff. Not a lot of the stuff, but there's like a Link 2 that's insane. Actually, that might not be out in the OCG yet. Now that you say that. But as soon as that comes out, this deck gets unbelievable. I'm probably just gonna skip it. We don't need to. Ooh. Gimmick Puppet, ready for Gimmick Puppet FTK? That might unironically be what I play for this format in paper, because it looks like it's gonna be pretty cheap, and I don't want to play the current meta. Also, Secret Village of the Spellcaster. We got our Magispector line. It's looking up. I guess Valor would be the next one I would buy. You know what? That's fair. I deserve that one. I haven't even looked into it. I just know it's bullshit and I don't want to learn the new format. I'm taking the Jeff Leonard approach of I don't want to learn the format, so I'm just going to FTK. Also, the Mimighoul stuff. I love the Mimighoul stuff. Nice pack, nice pack. 3 URs, very happy with that. You! pulled 6 of this guy yesterday. Not yesterday, but last time. Well, and like, I used to try to make Gimmick Puppet playable in Duel Links, and it was just impossible. But I do have an affinity for the Gimmick Puppet stuff. Is this the terrible Gemini one? Oh my god, it is. We got the Meth Drago. Unironically, one of the best Blackwing cards to exist. Did we get enough gems from that to do... Yeah, let's do the last pack then. I would rather pay money out of my wallet than play Geminis. Ooh, another good pack. More Gimmick Puppets! Let's go! Like, I am all for grinding free gems as much as you can. I will pay money to not have to play Geminis. Okay, we actually got a ton of UR dust from that. So you, Damn. Don't think we need Zaborg. Don't need mutants. No heavy Borger. What is this? Giant red hand? Per turn, when a card or effect is activated on the field, quick effect, detach 1 material from this card, and if you do, negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field. Terrible. Yeah, we're never playing these. That was wishful thinking. This card, menace in Duel Links. Absolute menace. Anyone want to play Dream Mirrors? Heavy Storm Duster. No thank you. Probably not playing Centurions. Sweet. Alright, now what are we crafting first? If we do Super Poly, we can get the rest of the Super Poly engine online, and then we at least have some decent board breakers. How much do we have left? We'll do these, because I am tired of losing to Maxi. Generate. Okay. So now we just need 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I don't think Apo is very good in this deck. Like, theoretically, you can summon it, but... because you can link summon on your opponent's turn, but it's just generally not very good. But this is looking pretty okay. Let's see what we get from our free pack. Honestly, Typhon just feels really bad. Because I feel like I'm never using it unless... Ooh. Ground Xeno. This is like a stupidly expensive card in TCG for like no reason. Like, dinosaurs are not very good, and this is still like a $40 card. I hope that gets reprinted in the Rarity Collection Big Gabunga. I think I'm just gonna do it this way now, because I don't want to be bothered. What else can we put in here? We got a Veiler. Tactics. There we go. This is looking much more like a real deck. Okay, let's remember to actually change our decks for going back on the ladder. All right, let's get it. We will be going first. Thank you very much. I really want to buy the accessories. They just cost so many gems. Incredible hand. Full combo plus maxi. You love to see it. Activate, pitch the Celatrice. That is such a fun mechanic that you can pitch this as part of the cost, and it's just free resources. I love that. That is such good design. Do they only draw one off of Pendulum Summoning 2? I think so. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. What do you got? Ash, Imperm. Imperm does kind of cook us. Because as I learned this morning, you can only activate one of the field spell per turn, despite it being a... like, there is no once per turn on the effects. I think what we do this. And Baguska Pass, baby! We'll try again next turn. And the question is, do we max C in standby or no? think I'm gonna wait on it. I have an irrational fear of Psyframe Gear Gamma, so I will hold this as long as I need to. Come on now. What, you can't beat Baguska? I'm just gonna take these stats off because I have not paid attention to them at all. Pend only counts as one? Nice. That's what I thought. That would have mattered more if I went, like, if I actually got to pop off, but... because you would be able to summon both of the pendulums at once. This is not the effect that special summons. It's the Magician of Souls that does, right? Or Magician's Souls. Oh, it's pure Dark Magician. When I first started playing the game, that was in that weird, like, synchropile format. They called it, like, the based deck, and it used Illusion of Chaos to search Magician's Souls, and then Magician's Souls to send Illusion of Chaos to the graveyard to special summon itself as just, like, a way to get a free body. And because of that, Illusion of Chaos was, like, a $50 card for a while. Hell yeah, we love to see it. We got Blue Eyes, we got Dark Magician. We are just headbatting today. So, Bagusker, detach, add back. We got Ghost Bell. Skullmeister? Oh. A much better card. Yeah, no thank you. And we know there's no Imperm. Because he has Rod on the field. Okay. I will not be making that mistake ever again. Celatrice. And this is just the end of the game. How much space do they even have for non-engine in Dark Magician? I feel like it's not a lot. Invitare. And then we go Invitare. Because I want to summon the life point 1 so I can get in for damage. I think now we go Skelta. We'll put Maxi back in the deck because it is called Bide. And we drew another one. That has happened to me twice. Is that how that card works? I'm just clicking buttons at this point. I'm pretty sure I screwed this up. We can do... Yeah, I have no more spells in the grave. Or I do, they're just not ones that I can banish. Go IP. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. Honestly, there's definitely a way to win this, and I just elected not to do so. But this way I can link into SP, and that should be enough to finish a Dark Magician board. Please do not let me forget that Maxi is still under Called By. Do not let me activate this in hand. One on top of the deck. That's what it was. I don't think I have enough pendulum. Or I don't control... I don't know. I'm thinking too hard. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Cannot target this attack position card with card effects. Well, I mean, it's getting destroyed in the end phase anyways, right? Now, does this target when it banishes? It does. That is really good. Oh, yeah. I was trying to figure out where my third pendulum was. I found it. It's under Bagooska. This deck also looks really fun to play in paper, and I don't think it's very expensive. I might have to look into it. I'm just so tired of playing plants, because I've been playing that deck for like over a year consistently. It needs something different. So I'm looking at either Gimmick Puppet, Dinomorphia, actually, because I have the core for that already. Or maybe Valmonica, if I get comfortable enough with it. I think that'd be a fun video to do, like after I make it decently far. Do I... That is Eternal Soul. That way we can just take care of this before it becomes an issue. And now we can't crash anything. Did I say Magician's Soul? I meant Eternal Soul. Yeah, that's right, bucko. I have enough Maxi. Thank you so much. So that is only when it's activated. I was like, oh, well, they might have a way out of this if, you know, they can search their deck for another spell. But that's not how that works. Normal summon Albaz. Discard. Good luck fusing from the banish zone. I almost wanted to let that resolve just so I could use Maxi. There we go. Finally! I finally get to resolve a Maxi. Yeah, well, they're like, what if I roleplayed playing a good deck? So I guess we Pendulum Summon. What even is this? Tribute one Dark Magician, special summon one Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard with a different name. Oh, it's a continuous. So, like, without those, you just can't activate that effect. Why can I not banish Invitari? I do still have Skeltas in the deck. Or Celatrice. Oh my god, is this gonna trigger Magician's Circle? Okay, it doesn't. Thank God. This has got to be one of the worst games of Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever played. Fallen of Albaz, number 2. A second Fallen of Albaz has hit the board. You didn't even activate it. That's awesome. And then we go Maxi to draw a card. Yeah. Oh, it summons it back. Interesting. I wanted to chain my Forbidden Droplet. I did not have the toggle on, regrettably. Ooh, is this the BLS link? It is. That'll make it 14. That should work. Okay, you cleared your whole board. Better hope I don't have it. It's just that easy. When you're as skilled of a player as I am, you just draw it every 7 turns. Getting another Demono into rotation is actually really good. Surely we can't screw it up this time. And then we activate this and take damage and then just don't do the effect. Oh, never mind. We cannot do that. I guess it won't let you activate if you literally cannot activate, which, I mean, it makes sense. Might as well add this back to hand. I actually need to link summon this, otherwise I'm... Oh no, I forgot they took damage. We are totally fine. I was like, oh no, I don't have lethal. And I wasn't able to get the third one to summon the other Link one. But no, we are more than fine. We special summoned a total of 50 or more monsters. Awesome. That game took a long time. Let's see what missions we got. I was gonna say the dual pass is probably gonna be the next thing I buy. That way I can get some extra UR dust, because there's what, 9, 7, there's 16 dust. That's not that much. It's about to be 25. Let's go rank up. Also, by the way, if you're not already, make sure you're following me over on Twitter. I'm trying to be a lot more active on Twitter these days. This is fine, right? Yes. I think I'm probably gonna pitch Forbidden Droplet. And then we go Versare. I did not realize this triggers when she's sent to the graveyard from anywhere. That's so convenient. And then we normal summon. And we add the Skelta. This is just the best card we could ever ask for. And then we go Skelta. Add Invitare. Then we go Invitare. I don't think it matters which one goes where. And then Pendulum. And with this, we want to send the trap. Banish Versare. That way we can send this to the graveyard, and then we have that effect on our opponent's turn. And then I think we banish Skelta just because we can. we'll be returning Cross Out to the deck. Wow! I don't know what to keep in my hand for Super Poly. You ever have too many good cards that you can't discard anything? I guess we'll just hold Ash and just hope we don't have to use it. I feel like it's either going to be Ash takes care of their board or Super Poly takes care of their board, so we're good either way. I think? In theory? My turn's over now, buddy. You can play now. Is that Silent Wolf Kalupo? This must be like a masochist account or something. This is just bullying. Also, some like alpha male like type some alpha male type influencer posted a picture of Silent Wolf Kalupo and was like, inside of you there's two wolves. Like you didn't just post a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Battle phase. I think we want to do this during the battle phase. Or during the end phase. I mean, that's just still negated. What even was this? Oh yeah, this is definitely a masochist deck. So I'm just going to imperm this now. That way I can shut off this card's effects if it does do anything. And then we're going to try really hard to do the same thing that I do every single time. Do we have the light one on there? No, we don't. It's under Bagooska. I'm so good at this game. It's okay. We can banish Skelta, right? Do we have a Skelta? No, we just have an Invitari. Awesome. I'm so good at this game. unironically adding this back to my hand so I can pendulum summon it, except Bagooska's in the pen zone. I'm so good at this game. I guess we link off for IP. IP can't take link monsters. How did I possibly screw this up so terribly? So if we go into SP and then into IP, no, that doesn't work because you still can't summon it with link monsters, right? Yeah. Or, I got it. So we have the side pendulum zones. Can't attack directly this turn, but that is fine, I guess. This is so bad. I already pendulum summoned. I'm so stupid. Oh well, it's not like they're winning this game anyways. It's a masochist deck. I really hope they don't win. What are my super poly targets? It's Garura and Mud Dragon. So if they summon any light or darks, I can do something really funny. That's a dark. Come on, summon another Dark Fiend. It'll be so funny. I don't have the one that I want there. Like if I had the 3 resonance counters, I would have been able to link summon into the other one. Okay, let's put this person out of their misery. Also, oh no, that one had to go to that zone. Okay. I was gonna say, shout out to me summoning to the link zone once again, but that one was not me being stupid for once. Return called by. So I'm not crazy, right? It does put, when you put back the card gets put to the bottom, right? Because that is the 3rd time I've drawn the same card that I put back, like just in this recording session. Yippee! I managed to throw the game yet again and still win. Because I am a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby. Let me just make sure I know what time I go into work real quick. That makes me unnecessarily paranoid for no reason. Okay, I go in at the time that I thought I went in at. All right, let's go again. I am going second. I haven't had a lot of experience going second with this deck, so this should be interesting. I do main deck a lot of board breakers. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Oh no. Man, I really need to get out of silver. So we are going to normal summon. Her animation is so pretty. We'll get the field spell. And then the field spell will get us a pendulum. Droll. And then we can pitch Cellatrice, so the cost is free. Honey, no. You could have popped my scales. Man, I need to get out of silver. And then we go Versare. This is not the line that I thought it was. Oops. We're going plan B, boys. And we go set, and we go set. Good luck, duelist. I don't have words to express how much Bagooska carries me. MST. That's a pretty good one. Why didn't you hit my scales? That's also a pretty good one. I guess when you got double board breakers, you're not that pressed. Gain 500 for the rest of the turn. Can't target Valmonica's. Negate. So we will be normal summoning. We'll be getting Skelta. And then getting Invitare. Invitare for both effects. Or for both pendulum scales, I should say. Pendulum Shokan. Banish Skelta. So we can get... We have not used this one yet. Then we're gonna banish the trap so we can destroy the back row. Mirror Force! You sly dog. We'll go Versare. Let's go gambling! We'll go IP main 2. Wow. Well then. I was not expecting a set 2700 monster. I didn't even know they made 4 stars with that many. Or with that high of defense. When did this come out? I feel like that would be a menace in like Edison. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't see a way out of that. See, I don't think that one was a masochist deck. I think that one was actually a child. We're just bullying! Honestly, I may do the grind out of silver off stream. Just because I want to get away from how bad a lot of these decks are. It also helps me build up my skills for like my main combo lines. Trap Tricks. We will be activating Maxi here. Because I know their next move is linking into Sarah. Unless this is another masochist, and... Ooh, you love to see it. You love to see it. So I think we bait an Ash Blossom with this. Because we already have the Skelta in hand. And this is our way of getting to Scales. Which... I guess we can just do whatever we want? They really passed with no hand traps? Like, that's kind of insane, right? Wait, this is our chance to tribute summon Nibiru. Another Skelta. Trying really hard. We'll put back Nibiru. To get to the life gaining effects, and I did not get there. So we will be doing Plan B. That is funny, I can actually activate Super Poly right now. I think that's something I'm gonna have to like sit down and look at for next stream. I gotta figure out how to, like, I gotta figure out the OTK lines. I got my turn 1 lines down pretty good. I gotta start learning my turn 2 and onward. I think there's one spell that I'm not playing. It's like Disharmonia. I think just having another spell name is really important. What is that? Yep, this is a masochist. Get me out of masochist hell. I feel like that meme where they're poking like something dead with a stick and they're like, come on, do something. Do you not have any link monsters? Come on now. I believe in you. You got this. Exosister. I love it when people realize that Bagooska has text on it. How do people not know what Bagooska does in 2024? Like, maybe it's just because I've been playing Master Duel basically since launch, but Bagooska has always been a problem. Now chat, we are turning Bagooska to attack position before we normal summon Celatrice. Is everyone in agreement? We will be switching Bagooska to attack position, so I do not negate my own cards. I almost did it. I think we want this one to get both of the pendulums. I mean, actually, this is just game right here. Because that'll get us to our third counter, and then we can steal this. And then we can even use that for our Link monster. That's fun. In before Battle Fader. And this should just be the end of the game. Boop. Boop. Bop. Death by woman. That was what, 5 Masochist decks in a row? Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh, that was actually a lot of gems. So I've heard the best way to do this is to wait until you get to 100 and then buy it, because then you get the instant return on everything. So I think we're actually just going to open up another pack. Don't need anything from there, actually, anymore. Trying to see if there is a pack that would be worth opening. You know what? We're just going to save our gems. I love the Salamangreat Gazelle mate because the fire effects just don't work like you would expect them to. It bothers me that they never picked like a set aesthetic for like for the mates. All of them look dramatically different. Okay, let me make sure I don't do this incorrectly. What are we pitching? We're pitching Droplet. I am a-okay with ending on Bagooska and just being okay with Nibiruing my whole board. Then we go Versare. Send. Normal. Or do we just go for it? Like, they're only getting like 2 more draws, and we're ending on a significantly stronger board. I think we just go for it. At the very least, we get to see what happens when we do. Skelta gets Invitare. Invitare. Pendulum Shokan. I need to finish 5Ds. I'm pretty sure I'm like right before it's supposed to get good. Like right where Yuya starts getting scary. Banish Skelta. Get the trap to our hand this time. Let's go gambling. There we go. Bada bing. Start on 7 cards. That's fine. Yeah, they only drew 3. Oh, I guess start on 8 cards. As long as it's not like Dark Ruler Raigeki. Which I don't think people are really playing those. Very possible though. At least we know this is like a real deck because they're playing Max C. Okay. I can get behind this. This is a real deck. I keep forgetting that this isn't an actual structure deck in Master Duel. Like, they had to pull these cards. Nuh-uh. Swords of Revealing Light. I have terrible... Oh. I'm stupid. The trap is not in the graveyard. We'll add the field spell. Whatever. So in the end phase, we do this. And then, if I understand the card correctly... Oh, we really maxied into maxi into maxi. Oh, it is once per your opponent's turn. Oh. That is totally fine. I really gotta stop putting Bagooska in that zone. As much as I want to tribute summon Nibiru, oh, actually, if I had played the field spell, I would have been able to take one of those guys. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, it feels so good to play against an actual deck. Wah, 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 wah. An actual deck that can't beat Bagooska Pass. Go first, don't mind if I do. I should enter into one of DK's tournaments. Maybe once I get into like Plat and I'm more comfortable with the deck. This is an interesting one. I actually don't know the best way to do this. I think we just set these in the pendulum scales. I think we can still get there. We can get Invitare. And then Invitare special summon of Almonica. Get this one. Link her off. Oh, I guess it takes away our access to the other ones. I don't think we're completely hopeless. Let's see. This is what I really wanted. And then we can search for sorry. For sorry, send the trap. We did it! We're getting there, chat. We're actually getting through the lines. We're learning. We're growing as people. We are not summoning Baguska to the zone this points to. If they Nibiru me, I'm gonna cry. You wouldn't want to make me cry, would you? I saw the flashback to their side of this field and I got a little nervous for a second. I got a little bit nervous. Also, I forgot to set called by. I'm sure that won't end up being important at all. Come on, bruv. Add this back. We're learning, chat. Let's get... I'm like, that's literally the best thing we could have asked for. I'm running out of ways to get life gaining effects. Well, it's not going to be everything we need. This lowers attack and defense, right? No, just attack. That sucks. I wonder if it's actually a Magistus deck. I doubt it. But I remember that deck actually being kind of interesting. There was a Alice YGO deck profile on it that I've used to watch. I hope she's doing okay. I miss her uploads. She always had the coolest deck profiles. I still might try adapting her Fossil Fusion deck list, because that was from like 2022, but still looks really interesting. Fossil Fusion is one of my favorite cards. Oh no! Oh, so this is a Masochist deck. That's very funny. Oh, they're not. They're actually playing Magistus Valmonica. That's incredible. I love that. But then I also want to destroy their scales, because I really don't want them to end up with being able to pendulum summon out a bunch of level 4s. I believe this is a soft one. Come on, what else you got? Let's see it. You don't even have to play through Baguska. Come on. Were you gonna do Sphere Mode me? And then we'll be doing this again, but this time we're going to activate both effects. I don't remember if they've pendulum summoned already, or normal summoned already this turn. They have not. But that gets them off of their rank 4 or Synchro 8 pool. Which I know Magistus has both of those. That's okay though, because we do have a negate online. In Archetype, and we also just have Forbidden Droplet. I might have to take a look at this deck list because depending on how many URs it has, I might look into this because this looks like a lot of fun. I would mess around with something like this. From what I remember, the Synchro 8 is actually pretty good. After Chaos Ruler got banned, some people were using that instead of Chaos Ruler. They were using this guy. Oh no, it needs a Spellcaster Tuner. Equip one Magistus monster from your extra deck to this card. Your opponent cannot activate decks of monsters with the same type as Magistus cards in your spell and trap zone. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Magistus monster. Control destroy if you do special summon this card. I think we're okay. I can't activate... Excuse me. I can't activate the effects of monsters they control. Would I be able to just not activate Baguska? Oh, I didn't realize I could go to the other zone. That makes sense. Boop. All right, we will be getting our Tribute Summon achievement. Just to be a little silly with it. Goodbye. Oh, if you cannot destroy it. I thought it was just if this card doesn't have materials, destroy it. I love that it still plays the animation when you normal summon it. Oh, that's right. That feels so long ago. I thought that was legitimately more than 2 turns ago. What is the Magistus lore? I know they have like a very involved world. We did it, guys! We did it! We tribute summoned! They're part of something. I don't remember what. Confirm opponent's deck. Yeah, that looks terrible. Never mind. Absolutely not. I think that is Magispector. I think the Magista stuff is tied to the... Wow, our die rolls have been insane today. I'm pretty sure the Magista stuff is tied to like the Shadal's and like Alistair or something like that. The Witchcrafters. I don't know. I could be completely wrong though. We have not been able to activate Triple Tactics talents a single time. Hello? I guess we'll pitch the other one. I don't really want to pitch anything else. And then when we have Invitare... I wonder what they're holding. Come on, please let me use Triple Tactics talent. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I was playing a Magistus card. I was trying to figure out if this was like a searcher or something. What could they possibly be holding? I'm so confused. Then we add the field spell. Field spell, add Demono. Also, I hate the name of this card. The Agatha. Too much. You're doing too much. That's all I can say. Pendulum Shokan. Did you give up, my friend? Did you rage quit? Rage quit. I want to look at their deck and see what they had in their hand. Like, maybe they just drew Max C and then got embarrassed that they didn't Max C earlier. So it had to have been Imperm, right? That's the only thing they would have been able to activate. Oh no, they did have the Max C. Oh, because it's the, this is the loner. Yeah, so it would have had to have been Max C or Imperm, and they just decided not to use them? I guess. I am liking this deck a lot. It is a very fun control strategy. Won't activate it yet. We will be ashing this, though. You love to see it. Time to set the scales. I feel like they gotta have like at least the punk traps or an imperm back there, so I kind of wanna... Maybe if they do the one that destroys a card, that would be like incredible. That would be so cool of you if you did that for me. No? Dang. Then we normal summon. Activate. What do you have? You gotta have something. There we go. So I think we still go for the second effect. Unless this one's the Ash. Right, because I don't think this does too much. We definitely want to get both on board. I guess getting both on board didn't really do much. Let's go with these two so I can still walk over. Oh, it's too late. Never mind. I was gonna say we can walk over the punk and then go Bagooska. I should have done that main phase too. If this is also imperm, I'm kinda screwed. We do have Maxi though. And I'm much more okay with firing Maxi in this draw phase because I don't have to worry about that's also pretty rough. Dang, I bet if we had just tried to attack over that, they would have used that on her. That way they could keep it alive. That's actually probably going to cost me the game. If they summon Sharakusai, yeah. Well, I could draw Ash. You know what? I could draw Ash. The only reason I'm staying is because I want to see if they know how to do the OTK combo. Because back when I was playing this deck, that was something I kind of had to like teach myself how to do. Because if you use Sharakusai as material, not Sharakusai, the Rising Carp as material for a Synchro Summon, that monster can attack twice. So what they need to do is bring back Rising Carp here. And then you can Synchro into the Amazing Dragon, bounce everything back. And then from there, you're able to you're able to search one of the Tuner level 3, summon that. And then with Jam Dragon Drive and the Amazing Dragon on the field, you just OTK. So they literally had game and they just chose not to. Or they didn't know. Hello, Helio. What's up? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, they literally could have killed me. Ooh, Valmonica Yubel sounds cool. How does the synergy with that work? I'm not super familiar with the Yubel cards. Goes for Fiends and Fairies. That makes sense. I've mostly been playing TCG up until now, so I'm not sure which of the Yubel cards are all in the game. Like, Nightmare Throne is in the game now, right? Use the Nashiwari Surprise. That's either the other trap or like a called by. I think we just win here. As long as I don't burn myself out, which, pretty big if. I've done that plenty of times. Skelta. So, like, what does your typical end board look like for Yubel Valmonica? I forgot to set the scales, but they gave me the right one anyways. So we take those, I guess? gonna say we do still have a light one in the deck, or the dark one. Something like this. Oh. The Fiendsmith stuff is why I am not playing TCG right now. We can return called by. We got another one. Go Versare. What else can we make? This is a pretty bad end board. Oh. That will work. I am locked into Valmonica effects. That's why I can't activate that. Super Poly is actually not that good against this board. Or against punks, rather. They're all different types and attributes. Oh, and this has the new Valmonica stuff in it too. I'm so excited for that Link 2 to come out. I'm playing I'm just playing pure Valmonica. My goal was I wanted to, since I'm starting from a brand new account and seeing how far, or just like trying to get this all the way to Master 1, I wanted to pick a cheaper variant. So, because this is only like 3 URs, I think, for like main engine stuff. I may end up switching to something else later. Because I mean, like, we're still only in silver right now. We've got a long ways to go. But for now, we're just playing pure, making a simple control strategy. Yoink. And I've been liking it a lot. It's consistent, it's powerful without being like obnoxiously controlling. We will max see that. Still getting used to the combo lines. There's a lot of times where like I'll have all the gas and then I just activate them in the wrong order and I don't get the chance to I think this is better. Like, I won't build up enough resonance counters. So just, it's taking a long time to get used to like resource management in that aspect. This is gonna be hilarious. This is the first time Super Poly has actually come up, and it was useful. I feel like I probably should have Veilered and then Super Poly'd, but... because I don't think they've normal summoned. Oh well, we can just Veiler whatever they normal summon. How many cards do they have left in deck? I feel like they've gone through like pretty much everything. Like, they've got to be drawing only non-engine at this point. You have the second one. Come on, let me see their graveyard. They already used one trap. How many traps are they playing? That was 100% not worth it, but it was funny, so I wanted to do it. I had a feeling they drew into tactics. Draw 2. I don't think that's going to help you. Are you trying to go into Psychic End Punisher? Kashtira? Excellent. Oh my god, I could hit them with the... oh no, they have to have different types. Get out of here, bug. We'll return you to the deck. I don't even want to take their monster. See, I think that actually triggers... Oh, it's in response. That's what it is. I thought it was if your opponent targeted one of your punk cards while that was in the grave. That's kind of hilarious. I did know that they drew that. I saw them search that. I knew that was in their hand. Doesn't matter though. I could actually super poly into Mud Dragon if that wasn't enough damage. That's kind of funny. Okay, let me actually look at this deck list now. So I imagine you're taking out the Fiendsmith stuff. I'm assuming you're putting in like... I guess like most of the Devil Link stuff in place of it, right? So like, but I mean like for the extra deck, because you've got like 5 extra deck spots to fill or so. But I mean, it's like, are you gonna include like the King Yama and a couple of the Unchained cards to go with it? Yeah. Does Yubel have like an important normal summon? I feel like a lot of their stuff special summons from the hand. So I don't know if they really have anything that's like, this is your dedicated normal summon like we have for Celatrice. Wowee. I think I just pass. Yep, we're passing. Oh, and it's a Mikanko deck? That's kind of funny. Oh no, it's Galaxy. Oh man, I wanted to chain Maxi to that. I let go of the toggle button just a moment too soon. I feel like I probably should have let him go off and just Nibiru'd him, because I don't think they have a way of dealing with that. I think that's our game plan. We just have to hope that they play into Nibiru until we draw another Valmonica card. Or any Valmonica spell, really. Or this deck sucks. It could very well be that this deck just sucks. Galaxy is not a good deck. Come on, man, I'm trying. I feel like I'm really gonna regret that. No, thank you. Come on, come on. Let's go. Is that worth ashing? I don't think so. I don't think this deck can beat Bagooska Pass. I forgot I don't have scales and I don't get to pick which effect I take. That's actually perfect. Oh, because I don't have scales in. I'm stupid. And that's only if it was done this turn. Okay, we pass. This guy's clearly not doing anything. What a wonderful game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, let's try this again. Guess he had to be bricking on something. Finally. Ooh, I just noticed the special effect for Super Poly on the monsters. They glowed a little bit different. Or maybe I just never noticed that's how they glow. You understand that does nothing, right? Or should I tribute summon Nibiru and draw a card? I keep waiting for them to pop off and they just never do. You! I drew 7 of these. Or when we're opening packs for this, I did 7 of them. I can't believe we're gonna win this game. Okay. What a terrible game. Okay, well that is probably going to be it for me because I need to start getting ready for work now. But thank you all for coming out and hanging out with me. Let me see if these still work. That's not right. If you haven't already, feel free to follow me on Discord, join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to the YouTube. I'm going to be making a lot more content for this. And Discord is the best place to find out when I'm going to go live. That's where I usually post my schedule, since my work schedule isn't consistent from week to week. But thank you all for hanging out and watching the worst games of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever recorded. And probably won't be live until at the earliest Monday of next week. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate